What Zionism has done is ethnically cleanse the Palestinians in the name of Judaism. For the past 75 years, Zionists have oppressed Palestinians in the name of Judaism. The state of Israel weaponizes anti-Semitism as a way to excuse their crimes and silence criticism. They weaponize the memory of the Holocaust to turn anger at them for murdering thousands of innocent children into sympathy for them. Zionists pour tens of millions of dollars into U.S. elections to the pro-Israel lobby to make sure that our government is loyal to Israel and does what Israel wants. In return, that investment of tens of millions translates into tens of billions of dollars from the U.S. to Israel. It's one huge scam, and the pro-Israel lobby has their hands in most of our politicians' pockets. The ones who end up suffering every single time are the Palestinians. They lose their rights, their dignity, their families, their respect, their land, their homes, and their lives. It's inexcusable. And the media, the US government, Israel, Zionists, lobbies, and organizations all around the world have conspired to put out this narrative that has allowed Israel to act with impunity for decades, demanding that we accept, telling us there's no Palestine, there's no oppression, there's no genocide, there's no mass graves, executions, white phosphorus, mass bombings, no systemic destruction of the healthcare system in Gaza, telling us that the IDF is the most moral army in the world, that they care about civilians, that Gaza isn't a prison camp, that Israel hasn't killed Palestinians every day for the past 6 months and was killing them before, telling us that there was no Nakba of 1948, that Israel wasn't founded on the ethnic cleansing of the Palestinians, and that Zionists didn't always plan to colonize Palestine for themselves. Republican and Democratic parties are two shoes on the feet of AIPAC and Israel, and I truly believe that if America went to war with Israel, our politicians would side with them. What started out as Americans fighting for Palestinian rights has turned into Americans fighting for their right to use free speech supporting Palestine, their right to use free speech criticizing Israel, their right to protest on college campuses, their right to boycott Israel, the right to have an app like TikTok, which they're banning because it's pro-Palestinian, the right to not have their tax dollars used by their government to fund a genocide. We need change. We need to vote these people out of office. We need to be protesting, demanding that the United States stop this now. Demanding the United States stop giving Israel the bombs they use to kill Palestinians. Demanding that we stop giving Israel tens of billions of our tax dollars. Or else it ends one way and one way only. We lose all of those rights. We won't be allowed to disagree with the narrative. Our tax dollars will continue to be shipped off to a foreign country. Our politicians will continue to represent Israel more than America. And Palestinians will be wiped off the map forever. Share and repost this video, and make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can continue to hear my messages in the future. Thank you, and free Palestine.